He's 65, still active, still passionate, and for 30 days straight, he's had sex every single day. Impressive, maybe? But beneath the surface something else is happening. We often celebrate men who maintain sexual activity well into their senior years. It's seen as a sign of youth, virility, even power. But what really happens to a man's body when he pushes his sexual drive to the limit, daily, for a whole month, after 60? Let's be honest, sex is exercise. It raises heart rate, increases blood pressure, and burns calories. That sounds healthy, right? But here's the catch. The aging male body isn't built for daily intense exertion without rest. Most men over 60 already face silent risk factors: high blood pressure, cholesterol, enlarged prostate, lower testosterone, joint stiffness, and declining recovery ability. When sexual activity becomes daily, it can magnify hidden health issues, sometimes with serious consequences. One of the first signs is chronic fatigue. The body burns out, sleep becomes shallow, energy tanks faster during the day, and mental clarity dips. Libido might remain high at first, but then crashes, triggering performance anxiety or erectile issues. Another concern: heart health. Multiple studies link sudden cardiac events to intense sexual activity in older men, especially those with undiagnosed heart disease. Daily sex spikes blood pressure and heart rate repeatedly. Without recovery, the heart struggles. Then comes the hormone swing. Testosterone may initially spike, but daily depletion can lead to hormonal imbalance, affecting mood, sleep, and immune function. You may feel on edge, irritated, or even mildly depressed, without realizing it's connected to overstimulation. So what's the truth? Sex isn't dangerous for senior men, but pushing your body beyond its natural rhythm is. The warning signs: when the male body starts to break down. Most men don't realize they're overdoing it until their body starts whispering, then shouting. If you're a man over 60 and you've been having sex every day for weeks, you might think, if I feel fine, I must be fine. But the truth is, the body doesn't always scream right away. Sometimes, it whispers, subtly, quietly, dangerously. Let's break down the early warning signs that something's not right. First, unusual fatigue. Not just being tired, but the kind of exhaustion that lingers all day. You wake up feeling drained. Climbing stairs feels like a chore. Your brain feels foggy. This is often a result of overexertion and testosterone depletion. Then comes reduced libido. Yes, ironically, daily stimulation can desensitize receptors, leading to lower sexual desire, weaker erections, and a longer recovery time. Some men misinterpret this as aging, but it's actually burnout. You may also notice muscle soreness and joint stiffness, especially in the back, hips, and knees. Remember, sex involves physical motion, and without proper rest, muscles don't recover. If you already have arthritis or inflammation, symptoms can flare up. Another red flag is irritability or mood swings. This happens when hormonal levels fluctuate wildly, especially when testosterone drops below baseline after repeated sexual activity. You may feel anxious, impatient, or even depressed, without knowing why. Don't ignore your heart rate. Some men experience palpitations or minor chest discomfort after intense activity. This could signal underlying heart issues, especially if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol problems. And here's a sensitive but serious issue: prostate health. Men over 60 often have enlarged prostates. Frequent ejaculation can cause pelvic discomfort, urinary issues, or even trigger low-grade inflammation that mimics infection symptoms. Your body isn't trying to stop you, it's trying to save you, but only if you're willing to listen. The doctor's guide: safe, strong, and satisfying intimacy after 60. You don't need to stop. You just need to shift. Because real strength at this age, it's not about endurance, it's about intelligence. Let's face it, you've still got the fire. But if you want to keep the flame burning without burning yourself out, it's time to approach sex like a health-conscious athlete, not a 20-year-old on a mission. Step 1. Quality over quantity. You don't need daily sex to stay healthy, or satisfied. 2-3 times a week is more than enough for most men over 60. This gives your body time to recover, your hormones time to rebalance, and your emotional connection time to deepen. Step 2. Warm up and movement awareness. Yes, you read that right. Treat sex like a mini workout. Stretch, move slowly, and stay mindful of your joints and back, especially if you've had injuries or arthritis. Change positions gently, use pillows for support, and avoid anything that feels forced. Step 3. Hormone awareness. Talk to your doctor about testosterone levels, especially if you feel tired, irritable, or experience reduced libido. In some cases, natural hormone therapy or lifestyle changes, like exercise and better sleep, can help balance your levels naturally. Step 4. Cardiovascular checkup. Before starting or increasing sexual activity frequency, get your heart checked, especially if you're on medications, have high blood pressure, or feel any chest discomfort. A simple stress test can save your life. Step 5. Prostate-friendly practices. If you've been peeing more at night, or feel pelvic discomfort after sex, get your prostate evaluated. Mild lifestyle changes, like staying hydrated, limiting caffeine, and spacing out activity, can reduce irritation and inflammation. Step 6. Mental connection over physical pressure. Sometimes the best intimacy isn't about performance, it's about emotional presence. Talk with your partner. Explore touch, massage, foreplay, or simply lying close together. These softer moments reduce stress and increase oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Real masculinity after 60 isn't about pushing harder. It's about connecting deeper, feeling more, living smarter, stronger, wiser, and still full of fire. The truth about male intimacy after 60: you're not slowing down, you're leveling up, and with the right knowledge, this chapter of life can be your most powerful yet. Let's pause and be real for a second. Society often tells men, stay strong, prove your masculinity, don't stop. But here's the truth. Real strength isn't about proving anything. It's about protecting everything: your health, your love, your life. If you've watched this far, you already know. Having sex every day after 60 isn't necessarily dangerous, but doing it without understanding your body, your risks, and your limits, that's the real danger. Daily intimacy without recovery can lead to fatigue, hormonal imbalances, heart stress, mental fog, and even serious prostate complications. But with the right mindset, you can turn this around. You now have a blueprint. Space it out. 2 to 3 times per week is ideal. Listen to your body, rest when needed. Stay emotionally connected, because intimacy is more than performance. Get regular health checkups, especially for your heart and hormones. Talk to your partner, because communication increases confidence and closeness. You're not past your prime, you're entering your mastery. And it's not about less sex. It's about smarter sex, better sex, healthier love. So here's your call to action. Talk to your doctor, talk to your partner, and most importantly, talk to yourself. Ask, am I honoring my body while honoring my desire? If this video helped you think differently, or even just made you curious, like the video. Comment below, what's one thing you've learned about your own health and intimacy after 60? And subscribe for more real talk about aging, health, and human connection. Because this isn't the end. It's just the beginning. You're wiser now, more aware, more in tune. And trust me, the best kind of intimacy is the kind that keeps you alive, fulfilled, and ready for tomorrow.